Then they saw it. Straight ahead of them, hovering at road level, was a single white light. It looked exactly like the headlight of a motorcycle. Steady, centered, and far too low to be anything else. My dad's friend sped up.
Hello, this will be a story about people seeing unexplainable things on the road. They were driving on what seemed like a normal night until it was no longer. These type of stories make even the most skeptical people believe, but if this is still just a story for some of you and you don't have enough respect for it, it might become your next reality. Let's begin with our program, What Crawls in the Nights. Not long ago, I was talking with one of my father's old friends. He's in his 60s now, like my dad, and they went to high school together in the early 1970s. We were just making small talk when he casually mentioned something that immediately made the room feel colder. He told me about something they went looking for when they were teenagers. Back then, there was a road outside of town that was completely uninhabited. No houses, no intersections, just a long, empty stretch of asphalt cutting through darkness. People whispered about strange lights appearing there late at night. Something like ghost lights, they called them. Most people laughed it off. Some refused to drive that road alone after dark. My dad and his friends decided to see it for themselves. It was just the three of them, driving in the middle of the night, half excited and half expecting nothing to happen. According to him, the road felt wrong almost immediately. Too quiet, no animals, no other cars, just the sound of the engine and the headlights cutting a narrow tunnel through the dark. Then they saw it. Straight ahead of them, hovering at road level, was a single white light. It looked exactly like the headlight of a motorcycle. Steady, centered, and far too low to be anything else. My dad's friend sped up, assuming it was another driver messing with him. But the distance never changed. He accelerated more. The engine roared. He was driving a mid-60s GTO, fast, powerful, built to move. Still, the light stayed just far enough ahead, like it was setting the pace. They pushed the car harder, full throttle. Nothing. The light didn't grow closer. It didn't drift away. It simply matched them perfectly, as if it knew exactly how fast they were capable of going. No taillights, no silhouette, just that single unwavering glow. And then, without slowing, without fading, without swerving, it just vanished in front of them. Not turned off, not dipped behind a hill, just gone. They slammed on the brakes, hearts pounding, staring down the empty road. There was nowhere it could have gone. No side roads, no trees close enough, no sound of an engine pulling away. Nothing. When my dad's friend finished telling me this, I asked him how sure he was after all these years that it wasn't just a memory distorted by time. He looked at me and said, "Because we all saw it, and because none of us ever forgot it." Later, I asked my dad about it. I didn't tell him the story first. I just asked him if he remembered chasing a strange light on an empty road when he was young. He told me the same story, same details, same impossible pacing, same sudden disappearance. That's when I started researching it. What they saw is apparently known as the Suffolk Light. It appears late at night, usually to lone drivers, roughly halfway down Jackson Road in Suffolk, Virginia. Back when it was still part of Nansemond County, reports go back to at least 1951, decades apart, always similar. A single light, always ahead, never reachable, never explainable. What unsettles me most isn't that the light exists, it's that it seems to respond. It doesn't rush away, it doesn't allow itself to be caught. It stays just far enough ahead to make sure you follow it, to make sure you try. One day, I want to see it for myself, but part of me wonders if that's the wrong way to think about it. Because what if the Suffolk Light doesn't just appear to anyone? What if it only shows itself to people who are already looking for it? Well guys, this is today's video, and I really like when there's several people just living the same experience. It just makes it feel a little bit more real. If you guys like a little bit more larger videos, I can make it until 15 minutes. Just let me know. If not, I will still make them between 5 and 10 minutes, so you guys can enjoy a little bit longer stories and a little bit shorter stories too. And remember, don't ignore the sounds tonight. You've already awakened it. Good night, and don't let the bedbugs bite.